guys, and welcome back to Currently Building Generational Wealth Lifestyle. I am one of your hosts, the one, the only, and the flyest on today. I am Danielle Bailey, and of course, Guy is the ultimate host. What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. Happy Resurrection Month. Happy, ain't we glad that he did not stay there? Woo! Because on the third day, what did he do? He got up with all power in his hands. All right, come on now. Don't let me get. I should get a shout music right there. Ding, 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 ding. But nonetheless, you guys, yes, it is Happy Resurrection Week. Can we just sit here and just think back upon when we were younger? I'm not sure about y'all up north, folks, but down south, Easter was a big thing for us, a Resurrection Sunday, if you want to call it now. How we used to get high press, pressing cones. I could just see it, and I could smell the pressing cone burning folks' hair up. I could smell the grease melting, okay, from the pressing cones, and things of that nature. I can see us laying out our dresses. I can see us getting our little stockings, little white stockings with our little patent leather white shoes. Oh my God! Like, can you just totally miss those times or whatever? Family was the big thing. Okay, it was all about Jesus, and it was all about family. Miss those days. Okay, we can we bring those days back post COVID? Like, can we really bring back the little girls wearing the white stocking, white tights with the white patent leather shoes, with the dresses, with the bow rats, with the knickerbockers or whatever you call them? Can we really bring those back and have just like a good old fashioned family time? Like, we have got to get back to having the family be the center in the nucleus. Okay, we got to get back to that. But nonetheless, you guys, so in true form of reminiscing, I want us today to really and truly just reminisce about this past year. March 2020 is when a lot of us, most of us, our world had stopped, like literally stopped, and we went into quarantine and all of that other great stuff. I wanted to do it on the last day of the month because I know that for me, my practice did not go virtual until, like, I want to say like the middle of the month. And I know some people probably didn't go virtual until like the end of the month, until like we really was just like, oh, this is real, this is serious. So that's why I'm putting it on the 31st or whatever, us just reminiscing about it. Like, how has it been? Full year, one full year of us being virtual, us going into quarantine, us going into lockdown, us wearing masks, okay? Like, one full year. Like, it's just crazy to me, okay? But nonetheless, I'm still grateful and I'm still thankful at the end of the day, that, my family is still here. I'm still here, thank God. So it's a lot to be grateful for and stuff like that. So I want us to talk about today about our practices. Like really, let's really and truly talk about like what has the pandemic done for you, good, bad, and ugly, and where's your practice going? Like the future of your practice, right? Where is it going now? But before we jump into that, make sure y'all grab y'all private practice planners, okay? They are on couchtoprivatepractice.com. Pick you up a planner and we will get it shipped out ASAP. And while you're there, pick you up one of these My Therapy planners too as well. So we can, come on, buy your girl products, okay? The private practice planner though is like a really good planner. It has so many hidden gems in it that I wanted to make sure that, and it's just not for people who own private practice. It's for people, period, or whatever, because as long as you got to pay taxes, as long as you got, to get CEUs, as long as you gotta pay, what else you gotta pay? CEUs, your professional licensing. As long as you gotta do all of that, this planner is for you because it has pages in there that'll help you keep up with it. I wanted to create something that can really and truly help us stay organized upon this journey, okay? So get y'all one, get you one, get you two, get you three, get you four, get your whole practice some, okay? Let me know if you want a little discount because you done brought the practice, you done brought all your employees one, okay? Let me know and we can work it out. We can talk. All right, you guys. So, but nonetheless, jumping into today's video, wow. this last year has been, let's talk about the pros. The pros of this last year has been, let's see. So I went virtual. I want to say I went virtual in the middle of the month. I would say that this virtual has helped me meet a bunch of new people outside of my state. Because with virtual, we started attending virtual trainings, and so you were able to meet people. I went to brain spotting, and brain spotting, that training was all over the world. So being able to meet different people and being able to afford the training without having to get a plane ticket, without having to get a plane ticket, hotels, because it was in California. So when it became virtual, all I had to pay for was the virtual training. And at first it wasn't virtual, it was just in person. So because of COVID, it allowed us, a lot of people, to attend trainings that you wanted to, that you probably couldn't afford, because the training itself for brain spotting was $600. So I would have had to buy a ticket, I would have had to pay for hotel, food, plus the training. So it just would have been so much more than what it was. So but because it was virtual, it allowed me to attend. So that is a pro. Okay, I was able to learn a new skill, and I was able to meet new people. What else are some pros? It's convenient for my clients. It's also convenient for me. I will say this, that it's really, well, I'll talk about that a little bit later, whatever. So just being able to be convenient, I'm able to reach more people in the state of Louisiana. Like, all my clients are not just local, like they're all over the state. So that is a really, really good part of it. So just being able to extend my reach, I think, and creating stuff, So I was able to create more things because of the simple fact that I had time. Okay, we had time on our hands. So I would say that for the most part, it has been great. Okay, the pandemic has been good. So I would say some cons. I haven't seen my I have not my family. Well, some of my family members too, but I haven't seen any of my clients in over a year. I haven't met new clients. Like, when I say met, I mean in person. Like, I haven't met any new clients in person. I would say this. I was driving to, what I was driving to? I was driving to Shreveport, and I had just met with a new client for, I want to say, how many sessions did we have? We had about 3 sessions. And so I'm in the store. I'm going back to Shreveport or whatever. And so it's in Natchitoches, so it's an hour away from where my practice is. And so I look over. I'm getting something to drink, because I stopped and I was getting something to drink. And I'm looking, and I'm like, that looked like my client. But I'm not for sure, because I've only seen them on video. I was like, I'm not for sure. And so they looked at me, and then we got, and they was just like, Miss Danielle? I was like, I thought that was you. So it was just like a whole, like, little thing in the store, like, just trying to make sure we were who we were or whatever. And so, like, we talked in the store or whatever for a little bit. We didn't talk about, nothing personal or whatever. And they was just like, I'm so glad to meet you in person or whatever. And I was like, likewise, I'm so glad to be able to meet you in person. And they were just like, especially the person that get my life together and they gather me on the phone every Tuesday. I'll say, yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes. So, so amazing. So I would say that not being able to see clients face to face or whatever, that's something that I kind of struggle with, but I'm okay. I'm getting better with it now. Okay. So let's see cons. What else? Let's say more. Paperwork, that's another thing. Like, having to remind clients over and over to complete their paperwork online. Or better yet, some clients who are older, who are not able to use their computers, like talking about, like, I have some elderly clients where we do phone sessions. So getting their paperwork and things of that nature done, completed, it can be, hey, you got a granddaughter? Or hey, I'm going to mail you out the paperwork. I need you to mail it back. Okay, because they can do it, if I mail it to them. But it's just like, I would say that would be a con, is the paperwork side of things. Just trying to make sure you get it done. One of my clients, I'm still calling them, asking them for their paperwork, and I've been seeing them. Okay, like blah 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 blah. Give me the paperwork, okay? So I would say that's the negative side, getting the older generation who is not computer savvy to send their paperwork in. But other than those two things, I would say that's it. Like, those are the only two. So because, and I'm gonna say this, in the beginning, I was totally against virtual. And I was like, that ain't my calling. I want in person because, blah 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 this. And moving forward, my practice is only going to be virtual. Yes. So ding 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 ding. What is happening moving forward? What is going to be new for me is a completely virtual practice. Something that I would have never thought of, something that I would have never done if it wasn't for COVID. Virtually, I may meet a few people here and there post COVID, but 90% of these people will be online. I see the benefits of it, and it doesn't trap me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like and for me, I plan on doing a little bit more traveling and things of that nature. So with my practice being able to be virtually, and everything that I do is virtual, I don't have to be tied down to one space. So that's that. My practice is officially going virtual. I will not do many in-person sessions. Like I said, 95% probably will be like you look, at first I said 90%. Now I'm going to 95%. 95% of my practice will most likely, 97% will be virtual. Will be virtual or whatever. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about what that can bring. I'm excited about getting out of my way and allowing myself to do things, and just taking taking a box away from me, getting out of the box. I feel like, we all put ourselves in a box. So now I'm just like, it's time to get out of the box, sis. You done put yourself in this box long enough. So like, I had an epiphany, like, why don't you can travel. Cause I was like, oh, I want to go do travel. I want to travel and do travel social work. So here I am thinking like, oh, let me close out my practice and let me go get a job as a traveling social worker, so that way I can travel and go and still be able to work. And someone was just like, but why you can't do that with your practice? Why you can't be virtual? And so it was just like, and it just dawned on me like a big moment, like, ding, 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 ding. Like, duh. You don't have to go and work for nobody else. Like, you can be virtual 100%, sis. Do it wherever you want to do it at. And that's kind of like where I'm moving towards. Everything that I can do it online. YouTube online, podcast online. I don't have to have a designated spot. All I need is a really good hotspot internet. That's it. So, taking myself out the box, I can even run a virtual group practice online. So, that's me moving forward. That's what the pandemic has taught me. That's what the pandemic is giving me. It's giving me the permission. It's giving me the permission to do life and work on my own terms and still be in purpose. So that's what the pandemic has gave me. So, nonetheless, y'all, that's all I got for y'all on today. Y'all let me know in the comment section below, like, how has the pandemic been for you guys? Has it been good, bad, what? Yeah, what? Let me know. And how are y'all moving forward with this pandemic? Are y'all staying virtual, or are y'all going back to the office? And as for me, do I plan on still keeping my office? Yes. I plan on still keeping my office. That's why I said, the practice is going to be 99%. Child, I done went from 90, 95, 97 to 99%. That's why I said the practice gonna be 99% virtual and 1% I may still see in the office. But my office, but again, my office is not expensive. It's a I can use it for a multitude of things. Like I still plan on doing selling like physical products and stuff like that. So housing the physical products in my office or packing the physical products in my office too as well. So my office space, thank God, is $175. So it is nothing for me to pay, you know, and it's a business expense, and it's with electricity and all of that, so I don't have to pay anything right now. I don't have internet. That would be I counsel. I would say that I counsel internet, okay, because internet was running almost as much as doggone rent, okay. But I just got a one room office in a office building or whatever, so it works for me. And I know a lot of you guys, that's something that y'all have been struggling with, whether or not to drop the office space or not, because some of y'all rents are $500 and $600, but for me it's $175, utilities included. I've been blessed, so I don't plan on letting it go, at least not right now. So nonetheless, y'all be easy, y'all be blessed. Happy Resurrection Sunday, and I will see y'all on Friday. And if y'all have watched this to the end, could y'all please keep my mom in your prayers? Please say a prayer for my old girl. We are going through it. Yet again, she is in a hospital, so life. But God, I'm gonna say this. So, but God is still on the throne. And I have peace about it. So that's another thing that I'm able to come make this video, and that's why this video is late. Actually, is because we was in the hospital from 9 p.m. Tuesday all the way. I left at 2 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Got back up and went right back over there. So I had to cancel all my appointments and everything today. So I just pray for me. So nonetheless, y'all, love y'all. Y'all be easy. It is Resurrection Sunday, and I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye, y'all.